Okay, first of all, I wanted to say thank you to this book, which is The Artist's Way, that I really love because it reminds me of who I am right now, and I want it to be more authentic than usual because before that I read books about inner child, bonding with yourself and others, and I've just realized that the main things to do in this life is to not control them but to be in harmony with your emotions. And I think creativity is a great tool to build up your emotion. I don't know where is the camera, but it's okay. So this is my first week of the Artist's Way week, if I'm correct to say this. I've done all my homework, not in 1 week because I want it to be more organic than being forced, as I done in the past, because I've already read this book in the past, but I was more confronted to do my homework in just 7 days, and I just realized that 7 days wasn't for me, and I've almost done my first week in at least, let's say, 15 days to not say 1 month.
Wow.
So here is my review of this week, this Artist Week. So the first question is, how many days this week or those week did you do your morning pages, and how was the experience for you? So I put a date, and by counting the day, I forgot to say, I said it. I put a date, and the date was for 10 days. I wrote so for 10 days I wrote my morning pages, knowing that I was at home, and then sometimes I traveled to Spain and I came back just 10 days before, and I wasn't into this routine to write again on the morning, but now it's becoming a habit. So let's say I've wrote my morning pages for 10 days, and to be honest, I wasn't consistent, and sometimes I was writing in my journal, my physical journal. Sometimes I was writing in my digital journal, but kid you not, I prefer to write it in my physical journal because I can go back to it, and I feel more connected to paper than digital. But it's really understandable, as I said, because I traveled, even if it wasn't an excuse. Knowing that when I travel, it wasn't just to travel. I was there for a convention, and in this convention, it was really creative to see people in action in that creative form. So yeah.
Wow.
Next part of the first question, how was the experience for you? So as I wrote, the experience for me was really helpful. It helped me to be more honest with myself, as I have to accept where I am. I have to be grateful. I have to challenge myself too, because if I do not challenge myself, I will not know where I am and where I can go in certain path. So I will give you more insight later because I want it to be more short. But what is funny is during this creative process, I participate to some contests and challenges that are external to myself, and it reminded me how to grind a little bit than usual is really essential to growth in any path that you want to take.
Wow.
Second question. Did you do your artist day this week? What did you do, and how it feel? How did it feel? So I said yes. I did shopping. I don't know how to explain this, but when I'm shopping, when I'm thrifting, doing thrifting, it's like I am becoming a new person. I am caring about myself, because I'm feeling like I'm not doing this for not only the actual person that I am, I'm also doing this for the old person that I was. Even if offering things through money is not the only solution, but when I'm buying stuff like little things, accessories and clothes, my creative artist, my child inside of me is really, really grateful for it and really happy for it. I just bought 2 t-shirts and I felt like a new person. That was funny. And also some envelopes so I can see my tracker, but I didn't even touch it, and this is okay. Wow. Now, third question. Were there any other issues this week that you consider significant for your recovery? Describe them. Yes. So I wrote that the way I was struggling to challenge myself to become a new person, as I said earlier, if I didn't participate to those challenges, because I've made drawing with aquarelle painting, and it was really challenging for me because I was like, okay, I have to do this. I have to have this basic stuff to know, but what if I just make it right now so I can see where I am? So this is what I did. I posted, I shared it on the internet, and this is where I became more confident about my art, but not only, also about myself. Next one, how I was viewing myself in the art field, because all of the projection that I had with all my surroundings. So I realized that art is just a way of living, and if you wanted to make it one of your profession or your job, it is okay, even if no one is behind you to encourage you, to celebrate you. As long as you have yourself, I think it's really important to having faith within you, and for all the things that you're doing, for all the things that you are existing. This is the most important, because you don't need to do something in order to have proof that you are worthy of it. No, you just have to know that just your existence is enough. So the next one, it was the lack of gratitude. When you are not grateful of the simple thing that you have in your life, you will see the half cup really, really empty, and you will dwell on it and think that all the things that you have is not important or is useless. But the thing that you don't understand or you don't comprehend is some people would like to be in your shoes right now, while you are trying to say, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. Yeah, but you are breathing now, so yeah. Also, be more organized, be more disciplined, being more conscious of how responsibility is really, really important in your life, because you will never escape this. Wow. This was the only thing that I wanted to share with you. But what is really interesting is how what I'm reading, what I'm watching, what I'm consuming is definitely the response of all of my experiences that I've experienced in my life. And I think this is really interesting. I didn't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to just stop here. I'm just going to say that my highlight of this week was, of course, when I was in Barcelona, and it was when with one of my friends we went to the beach and we were just doing childish things, like yeah, that was really funny and I loved it. So yeah, just be you, challenge yourself, be grateful of life, of all the things that you already have, or of all the things that you're taking for granted. And yeah, love you, love yourself, taking care of yourself, taking care of yourself. Yes, take care of yourself. Any type of form, take care of yourself. See ya, boy.